I'm actually going to do both. I'm going to do the Ice Bucket Challenge itself, and I am going to donate in probably when I get off work tonight. This is my parents' drinking ice. We're going to get that. I'll leave some left. Alright, here we go. I just completed the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. I was nominated by my oldest brother, Jonathan, and thank you for that nomination. Originally, when I had first done it, I had a nice long little rant. And my face wasn't in it. And then when you watch the beginning of the video, you'll notice that my face is barely in the video. That's okay. I'm going to not redo the whole challenge, but I'm going to redo what I was talking about. Basically, obviously, when you go on the internet, you're going to see that you can't please a lot of people. Can't please everyone. Can't please anyone, actually. The two major things that I have seen on the internet about the Ice Bucket Challenge is waste of water and where the money goes. So I will address waste of water first. If you notice in some videos, there are people who only use, the little sandcastle buckets, which is fine, whatever. And then there's some people who use nice big bulldozers or the dump trucks, or my brother John, who actually did it twice. He originally did their first video with the volunteer fire department, so they used, a fire truck. Anyways, waste of water. If you think about it, it's not as much as we normally, as a society, as humanity, wastes daily. Flushing the toilet is 10 gallons of water. So when you flush the toilet, every time you use the bathroom, that is a huge waste of water. Cut that out. Washing your car. That's a huge waste of water. Even if you go to a car wash itself, that's also a huge waste of water. Watering your lawn or cleaning off your cement driveway, that's a waste of water. Having a pool is a waste of water. I mean, I know it's nice to have a pool, but once you go and you are emptying that pool, that's a huge waste of water. Doing anything less than full loads of laundry or dishes is a waste of water. And even washing your dishes by hand, that's actually, it can accumulate to more water than actually the dishwasher can. So before you go and say, doing the Ice Bucket Challenge is a huge waste of water, and we could be, I mean, it's different for where there's a drought. That's a little bit different. I mean, originally I was going to go to the beach, and I was going to put ice in, salt water, and do it that way. But I'm on my way to work right now. So I didn't have time, and I only had 24 hours. Actually, I was just going to wait till later. Anyways, so if there's a drought, it's a little bit different, but it's not that big of a deal. And not to be rude, but where people say, we could be giving that water to kids in Africa or kids in Iran, wherever, and because they don't have enough clean drinking water. Well, I'm gonna be a bitch, but we don't fucking give it to them anyways. So why are you making a big deal about it now? Exactly. The second thing I'm going to address is where the money goes. I know that there's lots of videos online about where the money goes and how, you know, more money goes towards wages as opposed to goes towards research. Correct me if I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure those who do the research need to be paid, which would be wages. If we don't have the wages to pay the researchers, there's not going to be any research being done. The way that I thought about it, I work in a restaurant. When you come into the restaurant and you pay for your meal and and give tips, you are paying the staff. You are literally paying the staff, because when you come into a restaurant and you sit down, have a meal, have a glass of wine, whatever, you are paying us. All the money that you are using to pay for your meal goes towards the staff, goes towards the food. We gotta buy the food, and it goes towards our time making the food. Because if you don't pay us, we can't buy the food, and we won't get paid, meaning we will shut down. Farber Newman, I don't know if she's the head or the founder of the ALS Foundation, but there's a PBS interview, and there's multiple interviews where she talks about how the money is going towards caretaking. I don't see how that's a bad thing. You know, helping families that can't afford the treatments or getting to and from treatments. There are plenty of other places that use their money, or they use donations to help pay transportation for those who can't afford to be going back and forth. In my video, I also nominated my other older brother, Robert. I don't think he's going to do it, but I'm going to nominate him anyways. I'm also going to nominate 3 other people. First one is Anthony, and second one is Channelle, because I know you both love me so much. And the last one is my more Canadian American, Farber. So you guys, I'm not going to give you 24 hours. Just do it when you can, because I just did it before work, and I'm actually late for work right now.